In the vast tapestry of Chinese history, few dynasties burn as brightly, or as briefly, as the Qin. A period of immense change, ruthless ambition, and groundbreaking achievements, the Qin dynasty laid the very foundations of imperial China, only to crumble under the weight of its own power. For centuries, China was fractured. The Warring States period was a brutal age where 7 major states constantly vied for supremacy. Among them, the Qin state, located in the west, began to distinguish itself. With a strong military and an increasingly efficient administrative system, they were a force to be reckoned with. The architect of this unification was a man named Ying Zheng, who would become known as Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of Qin. Born in 259 BCE, his early life was marked by political intrigue and a fierce determination to consolidate power. Through relentless military campaigns and shrewd diplomacy, Qin Shi Huang systematically conquered the other 6 warring states. By 221 BCE, he had achieved the unthinkable. He had unified all of China under a single rule. This was a monumental feat, ending centuries of conflict. But unification was just the beginning. Qin Shi Huang's reign was characterized by an ambitious program of standardization in public works. He standardized weights, measures, coinage, and even the written language, creating a common cultural identity across his vast empire. Perhaps his most famous, and most enduring, legacy is the Great Wall of China. While parts of the wall existed before him, Qin Shi Huang connected and extended these fortifications to protect his empire from northern invaders. Yet, Qin Shi Huang was also a ruthless autocrat. He brutally suppressed dissent, burned books, and executed scholars who dared to challenge his authority. Driven by a fear of death and a desire for immortality, he embarked on the construction of an elaborate tomb, filled with an army of terracotta warriors, a truly astonishing discovery made in 1974, revealing the scale of his power and his paranoia. Qin Shi Huang died in 210 BCE, during a journey to seek an elixir of immortality. His death sparked a power struggle that would ultimately doom his dynasty. His chief eunuch, Zhao Gao, and his prime minister, Li Si, conspired to place Qin Shi Huang's weak and easily manipulated younger son, Hu Hai, on the throne. Hu Hai, now known as Qin Shi, the second emperor of Qin, proved to be a puppet ruler. Zhao Gao effectively controlled the empire, leading to widespread corruption and misrule. The heavy taxes and forced labor imposed by Qin Shi Huang, coupled with the new emperor's incompetence, fueled resentment across the empire. The seeds of rebellion, sown during Qin Shi Huang's reign, began to sprout. Peasant uprisings erupted across the land, led by figures like Chen Sheng and Wu Guang. Though initially small, these rebellions quickly gained momentum, attracting disaffected nobles and commoners alike. In 207 BCE, the capital was besieged. Qin Shi was forced to commit suicide by Zhao Gao, who then tried to install Qin Shi Huang's grandson, Ziying, as the new ruler. However, Ziying, seeing the writing on the wall, promptly executed Zhao Gao. But it was too late. The dynasty was in its death throes. In 206 BCE, forces led by Liu Bang, a former peasant, entered the Qin capital. Ziying surrendered, marking the official end of the Qin dynasty, just 15 years after its glorious unification of China. Though short-lived, the Qin dynasty left an indelible mark on Chinese history. Its centralized administration, standardized systems, and the very concept of an imperial China provided a blueprint for future dynasties. The legalist philosophy that underpinned its rule, though harsh, established a framework for governance that would echo for centuries. The enduring legacy of Terracotta Army stands as a powerful testament to the ambition and might of Qin Shi Huang. It reminds us of a dynasty that, in its relentless pursuit of unity and power, forever reshaped the destiny of a nation. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. See you in the next one.